Wayne Fredericks, a soybean farmer from Osage and ISA director, is helping lead the way when it comes to improving environmental performance. He's tested his soil for 38 years, working to recognize what nutrients are there and what's available for his crops to utilize. He then applies or incorporates only the amount of nutrients his crop needs. Wayne has also installed grassed waterways to help filter the nutrient runoff, and his nutrient reduction plan revolve around strip till and no-till, a practice he's used for nearly 20 years. Most of the nitrogen Wayne applies is side dress to get away from heavy spring rains. He's an active participant in the Iowa Soybean Association's On-Farm Network, a program launched more than a decade ago and one that you'll learn more about today. As a participant, Wayne implements new management techniques to improve nitrogen use. What he's found out is that lower rates can be just as effective as the higher rates. Thus, the farm has decreased the use of nitrogen over the past 6 years. Wayne is also experimenting with cover crops that can absorb excess nutrients while keeping them in a form that can be used in next year's crops. He says the most important thing he's learned from the On-Farm Network is how to do trials. He's involved in 9 this year. Experience has taught Wayne the appropriate methodology on how to do trials, so he's constantly studying to find out what is best for his farm. Of course, going to meetings and talking with other farmers is an ongoing educational benefit, and the ISA staff is always available to assist.
I've been involved with conservation throughout my livelihood as a farmer. I think it stems from the simple premise that I wanted to leave this land better than when I started farming. And we've had the opportunity to employ practices throughout our farming career that have made this land better. We planted this windbreak when we first moved here. It provides benefits for our saving heat in our home in the wintertime, and it provides wonderful habitat for the deer and animals in the wintertime. We've employed filter strips and settling base and strip till, no-till, and many other practices, waterways, and practices that have been beneficial on the land as well, because we see the importance of having good, clean water. We live here in this site, and we want to do nothing to degrade where we live, and it's important to us to practice all of the conservation things that are beneficial.